WHAS 11 Weather First.
Good evening. I'm meteorologist Alden German. It's a very pleasant night out there across Metro Louisville. Dry conditions, temperatures in the lower to middle 70s, but it is cloudy. However, I don't expect us to see any rain over the course of tonight. We are all dry there on Max HD radar. Temperatures are going to be rising though as we head into next week. I'll let you know just how warm things will get ahead. You're watching the WHAS 11 night team.
Tonight on the night team, a 16-year-old is dead tonight and another juvenile is left in the hospital after a shooting. LMPD is now investigating the latest in a string of shootings over the last week, plus outreach events looking to curb the violence in our city.
It's important that we have days like this where we get to uplift the community, because so often we can only focus on the bad news.
How the Office for Safe and Healthy Neighborhoods is connecting with the community, bringing resources and unity to their own backyards. And later,
we have come a long ways, but we can't stop. We still got a long ways to go.
An historic day for 24 Louisvillians who are honored and celebrated for their impacts to the city. Civil rights activists, educators, artists, all of their footprints now physically ingrained in the city they love. The WHAS 11 night team starts right now. LMPD is investigating tonight after a 16-year-old was killed this afternoon and another juvenile is in the hospital after a shooting in the Algonquin neighborhood. It's our top story here on the night team. I'm Alex Dieterer. Police say it happened before 3:30 this afternoon over on Dixie and Hill Street. That's where they found two juvenile males with gunshot wounds. Both victims were then transported to U of L Hospital, where Sam Camara was pronounced dead at the hospital. The other is being treated. Police say he does seem to be in stable condition at this time. LMPD's homicide unit is leading the investigation, but if you have any information regarding this incident, you're encouraged to call the anonymous tip line. That number is 574-LMPD. To help combat the onslaught of violence in the city, the Office for Safe and Healthy Neighborhoods had its Safe Summer kickoff today. For 3 years now, the outreach events are focused on communities that either consistently or have recently seen an uptick in violence. Jose Alonso and photojournalist Aspen Hester share how these events look to curb violence.
Safe Summer kickoffs are happening across the Louisville Metro starting this Saturday, and it'll go on through the rest of the summer as well. And it is an opportunity for multiple nonprofits to partner with the Metro government to bring the community together for some fun.
All right, we're ready to get off the grill.
Anywhere we can give our kids space, we're going to give them that space to enjoy themselves.
A kickoff event at Mazik Middle School where the youth of Smoketown were taking selfies and were not afraid to say hi to the camera.
The youth, they want opportunities like this. They want spaces for them to be themselves, to have fun, to learn, and to have adults around them as role models that care about them.
Organizations are unifying neighborhoods that have seen violence on their streets while also getting some financial help from a Metro department.
They gave us $5,000 to do all of this, and we used it well. We used it to have fun for the kids and provide free everything for them. Like, we also gave toiletries, different packs to help them with needs they may not have at home. So
the goal is we want the hot dogs to be burned. So that's the goal.
Another kickoff was also funded at Shepherd's Park in the Russell neighborhood. While grilling some free hot dogs, we caught up with the co-director of Hip Hop into Learning, Antonio Taylor.
So today we are providing food. We plan to feed 100 people today. We also have performances from the Real Young Prodigies, who are a part of our nonprofit. They're mostly known for being a social media, social justice hip hop group.
Just like other nonprofits, HHN2L was tasked to invite community resources. For these young teenagers, an event like this is paramount.
It makes me more stronger and more powerful to learn about how to join the communities around other people.
It's important that we have days like this where we get to uplift the community, because so often we can only focus on the bad news, the bad stuff that happens in this neighborhood, when there are good people out here.
A day of leisure for the next generation, all in hopes of curbing the stress of violence near their homes. In Louisville, Jose Alonso, WHAS 11 night team on your side.
The Office for Safe and Healthy Neighborhoods is also partnering with the Funds for the Arts and Louisville YMCA to plan and manage the upcoming summer youth programs. We have a list of when and where they're taking place on our website, which is WHAS11.com. Residents who live within District 7 were treated to a bus tour around Louisville today. District 7's Councilwoman Paula McCraney planned the tour and wanted residents within her district to learn about other areas of town. The tour started with a stop at the Kentucky Center for African American Heritage, a tour of Simmons College, plus a stop at the Riverwalk to see the dedication ceremony for In Our Elders' Footprints, a new public art installation. The final stop was a visit to the West Louisville Goodwill Opportunity Center. The tour was sold out and was free of charge for those who attended.
I'm very grateful to God that He has given me these many years to witness this happening. I couldn't be no more happy.
An historic day along the Louisville riverfront today. 24 Black Louisvillians who have made an impact on our city's history and community were honored. Civil rights leaders, educators, artists, all of them, including civil rights leader Maddie Jones, who you just heard from, were celebrated today with a new and public art installation near downtown. In Our Elders' Footprints, created by the Unknown Project, was unveiled, inviting the community to honor the elders and walk in their footsteps for change, a moment many of them didn't think would come. Our own Doug Proffitt, photojournalist Addie Hill, and I share what this moment means to those who have helped pave the way.
Hold my hand, hold my hand, Lord.
This is history. This is history. Never thought it would have happened, not to a young lady like me. I was this person from the wrong side, I guess you would say, the track, poor, it was 11 in the family. You better be home at dinner time. If not, it may not be a dinner. I am absolutely thrilled. I'm just that I would be selected.
Me, Lord, please.
We're still standing. We're still fighting. We're still here.
To see all of the elders coming down to see their footprints, to see the community's response, to be so excited to have this type of space to honor and celebrate people.
To walk with me.
It's not me, it's just what it represents in terms of those who come after us, how they pick up the baton, how they learn from that experience, and how that lays a platform for evaluating and going to the future.
Being 91 years old, I've been through a lot, but I'm still ready to run the race. While I'm on this.
Look how far we have traveled. And then I look back again over my shoulder to say, hey, we got to keep on coming.
To walk with me.
Do you have hope for Louisville?
Oh, always. I'm a hopeful person, but you have to have action and people who are willing to act and to stand up.
The time has come. A change is going to come more and more.
There's those that came before us, and there'll be those that come after us.
Here comes Diane Porter, trailblazer. Good to see you, darling. Always.
Good to see you, Diane. You look great.
It's gonna make me cry, you know, because tomorrow's not promised. So I'm so happy that they're doing this today.
One more time, everybody sing. Walk with me, Lord. Walk.
The In Our Elders' Footprints is located between 9th and 10th Street along the Louisville Riverwalk, which is across from On the Banks of Freedom, a monument honoring forgotten slaves. Another inaugural Rolling on the River Beer Fest is in the books in Jeffersonville. The charity beer festival raises money for the Howard Steamboat Museum. At least 75 breweries and wineries showed off their local and regional craft beer. Guests were able to walk around the Howard Steamboat Museum, and organizers tell us it was a trip down memory lane for many.
For quite a few people, this is the first time they've seen this museum since they were little kids. So they didn't know what the grounds looked like and, how beautiful this building is. And it's almost a shock to see how nice and scenic it is here.
There was also a raffle for different beer and wine items up for grabs for those who attended.